I work for a small delivery app, nothing special, just food and late-night orders. It was supposed to be a normal shift, quiet, almost boring. Around 1:47 a.m. I got a request. No name, just initials. No phone number, just blank. But the address, it looked real. I accepted it anyway. The restaurant was still open, a small place near the edge of town. The staff didn't say much, just handed me the bag and avoided eye contact. One of them hesitated, like he wanted to warn me. But he didn't. I checked the app again. The address blinked once, then stayed still. Something about it felt off. Still, money is money. I got in my car and started driving. The roads were empty, completely silent. Streetlights flickered above me, buzzing, uneven. My GPS started acting strange, recalculating, over and over. Then it stopped. It just froze, on a long, empty road. I kept going anyway. The houses slowly disappeared, one by one. Until there were none. Just trees, dark, pressed tightly together. The road narrowed, like it wasn't meant for cars anymore. I slowed down. The address was supposed to be right ahead. But there was nothing. Just darkness. I almost turned around. Then, I saw it. A house. Barely visible, sitting alone, far back from the road. No lights. No movement. It looked wrong. Like it didn't belong there. I checked the address again. It matched. I don't know why, but I drove closer. Gravel crunched under my tires, loud in the silence. The closer I got, the colder it felt. I parked, engine still running. I didn't want to turn it off. Something about the place made my chest feel tight. I grabbed the bag, stepped out. The air was heavy. Too quiet. No wind. No insects. Nothing. Just my footsteps, crunching, echoing. The house stood still, watching. I walked up to the door. There was no porch light. No doorbell. Just a wooden door, slightly scratched. I knocked. Soft at first. No answer. I knocked again, louder. Still nothing. I checked the app. It said, "Delivered, pending confirmation." That wasn't normal. I knocked a third time. Then I heard it. A sound from inside. Scratching. Slow, deliberate. Like nails dragging across wood. I froze. The scratching stopped. Then a faint sound. Breathing. Right on the other side of the door. Close. Too close. I stepped back. "Hello?" I called out. No response. Just silence again. Then the handle moved. Slowly. But the door didn't open. It just twitched. Like something was testing it. I felt my hand start to shake. I placed the bag down right in front of the door. "I'm leaving it here," I said. Still nothing. I turned around, ready to leave. Then, I heard it again. This time, behind me. A soft, dragging sound. From the side of the house. I turned. There was a window. Dark, but not completely. Something moved inside. Fast. I stepped back, heart pounding. Then the window tapped. Once. Twice. 3 times. From the inside. I couldn't see anything. But I knew something was there, watching me. I backed away slowly toward my car, trying not to turn my back completely. The front door creaked. I froze. It was opening. Just a little. A gap barely wide enough to see through. Darkness inside. Thick, unnatural darkness. Then a voice. Low. Broken. "You're late." I didn't respond. I couldn't. The voice sounded wrong. Like it didn't know how to speak. "Come closer." I shook my head. No. I left it there, silence. Then the door slammed shut. Hard. The sound echoed across the trees. I ran. I didn't care anymore. I just ran back to my car. Jumped inside, locked the doors. My hands were shaking so badly. I dropped the keys. I finally started the engine. And drove. Fast. Too fast. The road felt longer now. Like it was stretching. I kept checking my mirrors. Nothing behind me. But it didn't feel empty. It felt like something was following. Just out of sight. I reached the main road, finally. Street lights again. Normal houses. I didn't stop driving until I was far away. I pulled over, breathing hard. Trying to calm down. I looked at my phone. The order was gone. Completely gone. No history. No record. Nothing. Like it never existed. I told myself it was just a glitch. A bad address. A weird customer. That's all. I went home. Didn't sleep. Couldn't. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that door. That gap. That darkness. The next morning, I checked the map again. Typed in the address. It didn't exist. Not even close. I drove back anyway. During the day. I needed to be sure. The road was there. The trees were there. But the house, it wasn't. Just empty land. No gravel. No path. Nothing. I stood there, confused. Until I saw it. On the ground. Near where the house should have been. A plastic bag. The delivery bag. Untouched. Still sealed. I felt a chill run down my spine. I didn't remember leaving it there. I thought I put it at the door. But there was no door. No house. Nothing. I stepped closer. Slowly. The bag looked wrong. Like it had been sitting there for a long time. But it hadn't. It couldn't have. I reached down. My hand hovered just above it. Then, I heard it. Behind me. Footsteps. Soft. Slow. Dragging. I turned around. There was no one there. But the sound didn't stop. It kept moving. Circling. Closer. I backed away. Heart racing. The air felt heavy again. Just like last night. Then, a voice. Right next to my ear. Barely a whisper. "You forgot to deliver." I ran. I didn't look back. I got in my car and drove. I never went back there again. I quit that job the same day. Deleted the app. Changed my number. Tried to forget. But sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, I hear it. A knock. 3 times. Slow. Deliberate. From my front door. I never answer. Because one night, I checked the peephole, and there was no one there. Just a plastic bag sitting on the ground, and something standing behind it, too tall to see through the lens. Breathing. Waiting. For me to finally complete the delivery.